Hi folks, welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. Pretty much Logan Airport this morning for the second match in this two-game series between Detroit Little Caesars and Seacoast Performance Academy. Yesterday's game in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Really good contest, back and forth hockey. Spa winning the first game 4-1. I'm sure Little Caesars, with a good night's rest, are going to come to play here today. Appears to be one referee for the matchup. That's going to make it pretty tricky. Cash back in the lineup today, good to see. Missing the game yesterday, feeling not well. Stocksteath, Vavro giving their customary high five. Stocksteath getting a start today. Vavro, certainly a key difference maker. Star of the game yesterday. Along with Chase Ulrich, big game. Hunter Chadburn with a big game. Sean Millen. So good contributions all the way around. Last night back in Exeter, the 2009 U15 Spa team taking down number 2 Boston Junior Eagles, score 4-2. So massive victory for the U14 Spa boys. And we're looking forward to a really good, fast-paced matchup here this morning. Okay, we're ready to go. Turcotte and Stewart are going to start this game off at centers for their respective teams, and it's won by Spa. St. Pierre back to Sully Martin, who flips that down the ice, and St. Pierre's going hard on Hughes. St. Pierre reading Hughes, comes around the corner, goes up to Covery, goes out past Shishtabatov all the way down the ice with no icing. Sully Martin's going to get to that puck first, going to reverse that. Tries to reverse it, doesn't get through. Stewart intercepting. Now Covery with the puck back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to evade Timo, does. Shishtabatov comes all the way up here, so Turcotte comes back to support. Puck now to the sidewall. Timo tries to get that back and out, doesn't get out. Goes to the corner. Now Sully Martin now with the puck. Sully gets hit hard there. Turcotte with the puck. We've got a 2-on-2. Turcotte-Kozda coming down. Kozda now on McLaughlin. Cuts to the middle. Kozda hit hard by Hughes. Gets back up. And Little Caesars get the puck out of zone. Now McInnes is going to go cross ice. That's potentially going to be an icing. No icing is the call. Hughes back on the puck, and he's got Truca on his back. Little Caesars now trying to... Oh, interception by Chadburn. Chadburn in front. Chadburn shot. Save. Tries to put that back up front, and another save there. We had a 2-on-1 develop on the Chadburn forecheck. Chadburn and Truca looking for an opportunity. Chadburn electing to take the shot there with Truca being covered by the defenseman. Second referee showing up. That's a good sign at this level. You need 2 referees for sure. But they're hard to come by, so never easy. Millen setting up for the draw. Won by Spa, but Little Caesars recovering. Truca now has that puck, tries to flip that back into the corner, but kept at the wall there by Little Caesars. And they flip that up the puck to Monks. Monks tries to fit that to Edwards, but McInnes steps up and blocks that. And now Millen stopping that puck inside the blue. Monk's going to content himself to put that deep behind Stocksteath. Stocksteath just handles the puck. It comes right in front. Edwards almost with an opportunity, and McInnes flips that out. And we got Truca coming in the neutral zone with speed. Truca tries to get around his defenseman, Yerke. And now Chadburn with it. Chadburn behind the net, and Cash out with speed. Gets first on the puck, gets hit, tries to mobilize the puck there. And Little Caesars come back around their net to try and get this out of the zone. Cash forechecking hard. Referee falling on the ice there as two players going hard for the puck. And now Smale's back in the neutral zone for the puck. We got Little Caesars change. So they're trying to go cross ice, and that's going to be an icing. As Mandeville tries to hit Shuriani on the far side as Little Caesars all go for a change at the same time. Cash on the draw against Lalone. Lalone, the goal scorer for Little Caesars yesterday. Lalone wins the draw. Hughes now with the puck at the point. Takes a shot, goes behind the net. Shuriani gets there, flips that the other way. Cash now going hard on it, and backed up by Mandeville, who flips that out of the zone. Tompkins coming hard on Hughes. And Mandeville picks it up at the blue and flips that into the Little Caesars zone as Hughes comes back and rims that around. Shuriani's going to pick it up at the blue. Put that back in the corner for Tompkins. Tompkins tries to flip that to the middle. Puck comes out of the zone. Shuriani's getting pressured there. Flips that to Smale. Smale's going to put that deep on the goalie. Goalie's going to look to play this puck. Plays it to his defenseman, McLaughlin, and puts that back behind the net to Hughes. Hughes looking up ice. Flips that to Hatcher. Shostabatov intercepts. And the puck's now deep in Spa zone. Shuriani picking the puck up and skating up ice. Shuriani using his talents here, getting around Little Caesars players, but unfortunately runs into too many Reds, and they pick up the puck, come back the other way. Garden now coming down on Babcock. Not sure if that shot got on net, but we got a call coming on Babcock for holding on Garden as he was coming down the line with speed. Chadburn and Truca out the PK this with Sully Martin and Shostabatov. Edwards up top. Back down to Edwards. Good play there by Chadburn, but still battling for the puck. Monk's now with it. Monk's going behind Stockset. Flips that to the sidewall. Gets that to the middle. Good sticks there by, good block there by Shostabatov, getting down low and blocking the pass cross ice. Yerke now to the sidewall, playing quarterback here. Good pressure here by Truca. Now Shostabatov gets down. Nowhere to go there. For number 9 for Little Caesars. Edwards now coming across the top. Feeds that to the middle. The bumper gets the puck. Chadburn now off the glass and out. Yerke. Back to Edwards in the neutral zone, trying to get a play set up here. And Shostabatov blocks that play. But now Stewart goes cross ice to Yerke. Block shot there by Smale, and Chadburn gets over to Smale. We got a breakaway coming the other way. Smale's coming back. Stewart with a good back check there and eliminates the breakaway opportunity. Smale not able to get that puck in stride, and here comes Little Caesars. They come inside the zone, toe drag on Sagluka, but Millen picks it up, tries to get that out. McLaughlin throws it back on Stockset, who's going to freeze and get the whistle. I like that freeze at this point. 10 seconds left to go in the PK. You can set up for face-off draw and get that up the ice. Welcome all the fans from Detroit Little Caesars, hopefully joining the broadcast as well this morning. Not too many families in attendance here, maybe 2 or 3, so hopefully you guys join the broadcast as well. St. Pierre on the draw. Puck gets tied up. McInnes is going to put that up off the wall and down the ice, which will be icing, but 3 seconds left to go on the Little Caesars power play, so don't mind that icing at all. Better be safe than sorry. Malone and St. Pierre getting back to the draw. St. Pierre tries to ice it, doesn't quite get it through, but now McInnes recovers. McInnes heading up ice. Turcotte gets it to the middle, and Babcock goes for a change out of the penalty box. Puck comes up to the line. McInnes steps up, goes into the corner. St. Pierre now forechecking McLaughlin. St. Pierre and McLaughlin going for the puck. Lalone comes to help. St. Pierre gets his stick on it. But Little Caesars recover. Try to flip that to the other side. Is Hatcher coming up the side? Hatcher on McInnes. Hatcher's going to flip it by McInnes and go for the puck. Studluka's going to get to that puck first. No, Hatcher gets there. Great play by Hatcher. One-timer. Goal. Great play by Hatcher. Beating Studluka to the puck. Passing it to Baird, who one-times the puck. And it rims around the net and out for a 1-0 Caesars goal. So great forecheck there by Hatcher. And Little Caesars are on the board first. Puck played to McLaughlin. He's going to put that deep. Shuriani going for the puck. Shuriani now with it. Shuriani looking for an opportunity. Gets to Tompkins. Tompkins to Cash. Cash to Smale. Smale puts that deep below the goaltender. Goaltender tries to flip that out. Smale with it. Tompkins with a big hit as Monks comes down the side of Mandeville. Mandeville gets a stick on it, but it bounces back to Monks again. And now Cash back for the puck. Cash getting covered there by Tompkins. Excuse me, Cash being covered by Edwards, I should say. And Little Caesars pop that back deep into the zone again, and Mandeville's going to come back to get it while Little Caesars go for a change. So lots of space to skate here. Oh, puck almost gets turned over there, but Shuriani recovers and puts it up the ice. Intercepted there by Little Caesars. Ill-advised defensive plays here by the Spa team in their D zone. Got to be careful. Can't be turning the puck over there. Little Caesars come in. Backhand shot. Stock this was a save and a freeze. Rempel on the draw. With Stewart. One there by Rempel. But Little Caesars recover. All alone in front is a goal by Stewart. Very bad defensive center face-off, I should say, breakdown. It was won by Rempel. But Little Caesars recover, and that's too quick. Goals. Little Caesars came to play. Spa need to wake up here. Millen. Puck one back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes cross ice. Tries to flip that past Chadburn, who's good and strong on the forecheck. And here comes Millen down on McLaughlin. McLaughlin using his skating ability there to evade Millen. Gets up to Covery. Covery now behind Stockseth, and Studluka gets to it. Studluka gets it up to Truca. And now Studluka puts it up the boards, but that's right to the defenseman, McLaughlin. And now Stewart with the puck. McLaughlin up top. Back to Stewart. Back to McLaughlin. Shot. Blocker save. Stockseth. Now the puck comes up to Truca. Truca now on the attack. Flips that by McLaughlin. Goes after the puck. Will be first there. Gets it back to Chadburn. Chadburn checked. And Lalone gets it out. Puck put deep into Stockseth, and he's going to freeze for another whistle. Turcotte. Face-off neutralized, but again, Little Caesars with a shot on the face-offs here. It's not as if the face-offs are being won clean, but they're certainly winning the battles to the puck on the face-off dots. So something that needs to be corrected here. Colossi gets a side ice. St. Pierre there to try and get the puck, but bounces through his stick here, and here comes Hatcher down the side. Hatcher with a shot on Stockseth, picked up by St. Pierre down low. St. Pierre coming up, runs into a forechecking Little Caesars player there. Didn't see him coming around. Shuriani now with it. Back to Mandeville. Mandeville goes back to Shuriani. Gets up to Kozda. Kazda Shuriani. Shuriani looking for room there, and Hughes picks it back up and throws it back to Monks. Throws it to the other side. Mandeville now going for. We got another Little Caesars player all alone in front of the net. There's Edwards, but unable to get it there. Little Caesars. Edwards now with the puck. Shot. Save. Stockset. All Little Caesars here early in this game. Not surprised. Expected them to come strong here to start this game, and Spa's on their heels. Cash. Face-off won by Little Caesars. Monks, shot. Glove save there by Stockstead, and now Shostabatov takes it out. He's going to flip that down the ice for an icing. Cash back on the draw. Stewart, won by Cash. Shostabatov's going hard around the rim, but McLaughlin reads that all the way as Smale goes behind and comes back and keeps that puck in the zone. Tompkins now on the sidewall with Shostabatov trying to get that out. Cash now picks it up. Cash flips it to Tompkins. Tompkins flips that past the defender, Graham. And now Cash on the forecheck on McLaughlin. McLaughlin reversing to Graham. Now puts that forward. Spa looking for some offensive zone time here, but unable to get the puck in deep and keep it there here today so far. Good stick there by Sully Martin, and Babcock picks it up, but he gets forechecks and loses the puck. Way too slow on the puck movement here on the Spa side, especially in their D zone. It's taking a little too much time, and you don't have that much time. Sully Martin with a big play there. Puts the puck up the sideboard for Babcock. Babcock's going to rim that to the goalie. He's going to tame that down for Yerke. Yerke up the boards. McInnes now with it. McInnes to Sidluka. Sidluka up the boards to Babcock. Chipped on it, hooked. No call. Ulrich now. So McInnes back to Sidluka. Sidluka hard. Stopped by Hughes, but Rempel picks it up. Rempel now coming in with red jerseys all over him, but tries to get a shot, and that's a block shot there by Yerke. Stewart now to Pulaski. Ulrich gets that to Rempel. Hughes now with it. Gets it up to the boards. Sidluka is going to put that back in deep, or tries to, but blocked there by Little Caesars, who now get it out, and now McInnes is going to be first to the puck. As Little Caesars go for a change, gets up the sidewall to Babcock. Tries to find some room, try to get a shot on net here. He does. Oh, Millen almost with a tip in front. Now comes Mandeville to keep it in. Mandeville to Millen. Turned over there as Little Caesars come out of the zone. Shuriani now. Shuriani takes Monks down with a hook. Horrible penalty call here coming for Spa. And Shuriani's going to go to the box for two. .408 to go in this first period. Chadburn wins the draw. Shostabatov comes and picks it up off the boards. Chadburn chips it by Edwards. We got a 2-on-1. Chadburn, Truca. Here comes Chadburn. Tries to feed Truca. Great play there by Yerke. And Little Caesars recover on the power play breakout. Monks past the line. Goes around the net, feeds it to Edwards. Edwards back to Yerke. Yerke back to Edwards. Shostabatov comes out, and Monks gets it down low. Edwards with a shot. Save Stockset. Puck won there by Little Caesars on the draw. Yerke back to Edwards, misses. Down low to Monks. Monks is going to cut towards the net, tries to take a shot, goes wide. Puck now down low. Sidluka on Monks, hard hit. Here comes Little Caesars in front of the net. block there by Chadburn. Chadburn's going to flip that up, and it's going to come out of the zone. Spa's going to change a few of their players here. 2 new forwards coming out. McLaughlin brings that puck in, so Luca attempts to check. And alone now in the corner, gets to the other side to Baird. Baird with a shot, goal. Top shelf over the right shoulder of Stockseth, and that's a power play goal. 3-0, Little Caesars. Goalie change for Spa here as Philip Vavreau heads in net. Certainly not Parker Stockseth situation here. This is a Little Caesars team that came to play and a Spa team that doesn't seem to be ready. So looking for a change of momentum here is Coach Mallett. Hatcher coming in over the blue. Back check there by Kozda. Tries to push that forward. Hatcher puts that back behind the net. Vavreau's going to come settle it down for Martin. Martin's going to get the boards to St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to flip that to Turcotte, and he does recover. Turcotte now around Hughes. Turcotte gets pulled down, and Hughes is going to get a call here. And Spa will go on the power play here once Little Caesars touches the puck, which they do. So 2:12 to go, and we're going on the Coca-Cola power play with a desperate need to get back into this game before the end of this period. Smale's going to take the draw here. Little Caesars recovers. Mandeville reads it nicely, comes down low, picks the puck up. Puck on the sidewall, Tompkins now with it. Tompkins looking for space, just flips that to the middle, and it's recovered by Little Caesars. Now hits the bench. Turcotte. Puck is in Kozda's skates there. Stewart recovers. St. Pierre now has it. St. Pierre back to Shuriani. Shuriani looking for space here. Not sure what he's doing there. He's trying to make a play in a tight spot there, and that puck's going to come right back out. Shuriani gets it back to Martin now the other way. Kozda inside the blue. Flips that deep. St. Pierre and Turcotte racing for the puck. Yerke's going to flip that out of the zone. Sully Martin's got his stick on the Lalonde, and Shuriani now picks it up. Shuriani heading up ice. Gets that to Kozda, goes a little bit past him. McLaughlin now covering Kozda down low. Kozda tries to go around the net, flips it the other way. Now it comes up to Sully. Got to settle this up a little bit. Sully gets it to Shuriani. Shuriani steps in, shot. St. Pierre now with it. Shot again, blocked by McLaughlin, I believe. On a tight spot there. That was a good... Not sure what the buzzer went for. The buzzer went off. We have Mr. Turcotte in the box claiming that it was an accident. Not sure what happened there. So 16 seconds left to go. Little Caesars asking for an outside of the zone face-off. And Little Caesars are going to ice that puck down on Vavreau. No ice is called. Less than a minute to go. Mandeville up to Truca. Truca to Millen. Millen coming in as Hughes is coming out of the box. Millen's got some room. Shot wide. Mandeville's going to try and keep this in. He does. Puck now into the corner. Millen racing for it. Millen with it. Puck goes up to the sidewall to Pulaski. Pulaski gets that up to Mandeville. Mandeville shot and a little bit wide. And now Chadburn on it. McInnes fighting for it. Puck comes out. McInnes puts that in, but that's going to be offsides with 18 seconds left to go in the first period. Puck back to Shostakovich. Tries to get that deep. 14 seconds left to go, and here comes Little Caesars on a final rush attempt. Shostakovich with a good body there. Dislodges the puck as he gets hit by two Little Caesars down in the corner with 5 seconds left to go. Puck comes up to Smale. Smale is going to try and just shoot this down into the zone, which he does, and get a whistle. And certainly am expecting a tough conversation on the white bench here on behalf of Coach Mallett and Walsh.
He's Connecticut far right now.
Mr. Ulrich walking by, asking for some Connecticut Far for the players. Talking about some mindset there. I need to dial it in here a little bit. This was unfortunately a little predictable that this was going to be the type of start. Didn't expect Little Caesars to take yesterday's defeat lightly. And now Spawn, you just settle down and get back in this game one goal at a time. While on the other side, Little Caesars are going to have the eye of the tiger to keep putting this game away. So, very important first few minutes of the second period. I'd say the first 5 minutes of the second period are going to be really critical for the pace of the rest of the game. Spa's energy seeming a little low here. So hopefully that talk over at the bench provided the wake-up that they needed to get this thing going. Stewart. Garden there gets the stick on the puck. And that's Babcock who puts that deep into the corner. Puck goes up the sidewall. Sully Martin crashes down, picks up the puck, gets hit by Hughes, but Hughes feels the effects of the big boy. And now Babcock and McLaughlin battling for the puck. McLaughlin gets that puck out, but now Ulrich gets a stick on it. And here comes Stewart. Stewart flips that behind Shostakovich, but that's going to be offside. Turcotte wins that back to McInnes. McInnes tries to flip that to Kozda, but McInnes skates it through. No icing is going to be called. It's down on the goaltender for Little Caesars, who flips that, rims that around the board. And Lalone picks it up, tries to get it past Stukla. Stukla puts a little shoulder in, and McInnes goes back to the puck. McInnes flips it back to Sidluka. But, oh my gosh, good stick there by Hatcher to dislodge the puck from Sidluka. McInnes now battling the puck there with Turcotte. Turcotte's going to rim that, trying to hit St. Pierre's side, but Yerke's going to keep it in. Lalonde behind the net. Good stick there by McInnes. McInnes recovers, puts that up the boards. That's right to the Little Caesars D. He's going to put that behind the net for Sidluka. Sidluka's going to put that to the sideboard to Kozda, but Little Caesars going to keep it in again, shoot it high off the boards. And now we have an opportunity for a break. Kozda puts that deep. St. Pierre now on it on Graham. St. Pierre puts a shoulder into Graham. Graham a shoulder in St. Pierre, and they both tie up the puck. Kozda also in there battling. Cash in front of that. Kozda gets tripped on the play, no call, but he does get the puck back. Oh, puck back to Shuriani, who does fall on the play and doesn't get to keep it in. Shuriani is now going to put that puck deep in the zone again. Here comes Cash on the forecheck. Cash going hard on the puck, convinces the goaltender to float it the other way. Pulaski tries to get that up. Now Smale recovers and puts it back deep. Cash using his speed on Graham now to get back to the puck. Graham hitting Cash to dislodge it. And the puck comes out of the zone. Mandeville picks it up in the neutral zone. Mandeville to Shuriani. Shuriani looking for an option. Gets it up to Tompkins. Tompkins flips that. No icing should be called there. No icing's called. Hit the red stick, and here comes Cash again with speed on the forecheck. Goes the other way as defenseman reverses. Gets it up. Shuriani now in the neutral zone picks it up, and Shuriani's going to flip that in. Intentional offside. They're not going to send it all the way back, as some refs may. Shuriani just didn't want to mess with it there and got it deep. So great shift there. A couple shifts there in a row, battling the puck down low. Let's see if Millen, Truca, and Chadwin keep it up with Shostabatov and Martin. Shostabatov gets the puck, chances over his stick, but now flips it into the zone. Truca and Millen going on the forecheck. Hughes flips that up to Garden. Goes up and over. No icing is going to be called as Shostabatov comes back to the puck with a hard Stewart coming on him. Rims that the other way. McLaughlin keeps it in, puts it deep. And that's Garden with the puck. Holding a stick there was Garden and Shostabatov, but no calls by either team there. Stewart evading a check by Shostabatov, gets a lot of room, and what a goal by Stewart. Power move to the front of the net, goes all the way across the blue paint and puts it on the far side. It's a 4-0 Little Caesars game. Rempel. Babcock battled for it, but Baird picks it up. Chipped out of the zone by Sedluka. And now McLaughlin flips that back to Hughes. Hughes gets to the red line, flips that deep. Jumps over Vavro's stick. Baird picks it up as he gets hit there by Sedluka. And now Rempel comes to help with the puck. Nothing really going on here. Puck just in the corner. Baird takes it out. And now Chase Orlich is going to get after the puck. Gets his stick on it. McInnes comes to help. Puck comes out of the zone here. Chase Ulrich picks it up, but a lot of sticks just flying left and right. Chase Ulrich gets that puck into the Little Caesars zone as Rempel goes for a forecheck on McLaughlin. McLaughlin tripped around his net, but no call on the play there. And here comes Lalonde as Kaza gets a stick on it, takes a shot on net. Saved by the goalie, and Little Caesars chop that out of the zone. And Hughes and Babcock are both going to get asked to take a break. Probably both roughing down in the corner. Yep, both players going to go for roughing. Take a little bit of a break. And an offensive zone face-off here for Spa. Turcotte. Turcotte has the puck, looking for options. Tries to feed St. Pierre, but blocked there by Little Caesars. Now Kozda below the red. Kozda circling. Gets it back up to Mandeville. Mandeville's got Turcotte back door. Gets it to Turcotte. Turcotte steps in. Shot. Blocked. Rebounds. St. Pierre scores! Spa's on the board. Nice play there by all players on that touch. Kozda up to Mandeville. Mandeville to Turcotte. Turcotte with a shot, bounces over St. Pierre, picking up the garbage. 4-1. Definitely needed that momentum goal here almost halfway through the game. Hopefully that will lift the spirit momentum here and get this back to a tight game. Truca to Shuriani. Shuriani flips that deep into the corner behind the Little Caesars goaltender as Millen comes in the forecheck, and Truca there as well. Flipped high and out by Little Caesars. Shuriani picks it up. Shuriani flips that off the glass. Truca hits it. Now we have Millen coming down 2-on-1. Millen looking, gets it to Chadburn. Chadburn back to Millen. Oh, what a miss. Nice play there by Chadburn and Millen, who connected as well yesterday on a 2-on-1 goal in front of the net. Suriani beating his player, Stewart. Sorry, that wasn't Stewart. That's number 11 there to the puck. Kovri. Mandeville going to go in front of the net to Suriani. Suriani looking for options, goes all the way up the ice, but it's going to go to the goaltender. And Chadburn's going to get first to the puck. Goaltender puts it up. Oh, Turka tries to use his pads here to save that. Net would have been empty. Suriani now rims that around. Chadburn goes for a change as Tompkins comes out on the loan. Tompkins now using his feet to keep that in. Cash now with it. Baird tries to put that up the wall. Tompkins uses his body to come back and get it. Now Lalone trying to get the puck out of the zone, but Smale gets on it. Stockseth back to Sully Martin. Sully Martin tries to feed cross ice. Sully Martin now back with it. Goes behind Vavro. Flips that up the side to Smale. Gets it to Cash. Cash now cuts to the middle. Looking for options. Doesn't put that deep, and Smale's going to go hard to the puck. Much better tempo here since the Spa goal. Pulaski flips that to his player, Edwards, who gets that up, tries to get that up the Monks, but misses. And now Tompkins coming back the other way. 360 shot on net, trying to pass that puck, and Little Caesar's going to just ice that puck down the ice, but no icing is going to be called as Monks and McInnes get it. McInnes wins the battle, and now Smale coming back the other way. Smale looking for options, feeds that to Rempel. Rempel puts that deep, and now St. Pierre's on the forecheck on Graham. St. Pierre hard on the forecheck, and that's going to come, a little bit past Kozda there, and McInnes picks it up, goes back to Sudluka. Sudluka's going to gain the red and flip that deep. And here we go again on the forecheck as the goalie comes back and stops the puck again, gets it up to Garden on the nice breakout pass by the goalie. And here comes Little Caesars Monks on McInnes. Puck goes down into the corner. Red going to penalty box here for elbowing. As they were going towards the corner, turned around and gave Mack an elbow to the head. And that's going to be 9 red. Monks going to the sin bin. 8:25 to go in the second, and another Coca-Cola power play opportunity here. Everybody in the building gets a free Coke. Must be present to win, limit 1 per customer. Now's the time. This is a big power play opportunity for the boys in white. Goaltender puts the puck behind the net. St. Pierre has it. St. Pierre's going to shoot. Misses a little bit wide, I think, on a deflection there, and Hughes trying to get that puck out, but St. Pierre recovers again. St. Pierre back to Kozda. Kozda to Martin. Knocked back to Kozda now. Kozda with a shot. Tip by Turcotte. Beautiful tip, but not in. Hughes tries to get that out, and Suriani tries to stop it, but he can't. It's going to go all the way down the ice, and Vavro's going to have to play this because Garden's coming down on him. Going to play that softly to Turcotte. Turcotte's going to go behind Vavro and wait for the setup. Only 1:30 penalties here, so you can't wait too long. Martin comes up, tries to flip that to Turcotte. Turcotte has it, but Martin comes back and picks it up, and Martin's going to bring it in. Martin may take this all the way here. Martin's still behind the net now with McLaughlin on him. St. Pierre there with it now, too. St. Pierre and McLaughlin go tripping each other, and they both fall, no calls. 2 big buddies from an Italy trip a couple years ago, having some fun back there. Kozda to Suriani. Suriani tries to feed Turcotte backdoor. Hughes gets his stick on it. Puck is loose there. Everybody fighting for it, and Little Caesar going to ice that puck with 20 seconds left to go in the Spa power play. So definitely a change of momentum here from the Spa goal. Got to keep this momentum going here to get back in this game. Cash now on the draw. Played to the front of the net. Little Caesars recover. Little Caesars going to flip that into the netting. That went into the netting, but no one saw it. Player's calling the ref and letting him know, so he's just going to whistle that down and make an assumption that the players are right. 12 seconds left to go. Face-off won there by Little Caesars as Graham looks for space with Tompkins and Smale on him. Puts it up to the boards. McInnes is going to pop that in, and that's going to be an intentional offsides again, but this time the referee is going to push Spa back at least to the center ice, it looks like. So Edwards now back on the draw with Smale. Baird picks the puck up, coming on the inside the middle, and tries to make his way around McInnes. McInnes playing that nicely. So Luca pushes that puck up to Smale. Smale tries to push that puck up. And now we have Edwards all alone in the slot with a shot and a goal. 5-1, Little Caesars. That takes a little air out of the momentum balloon. Millen wins it back to Shirtavatov. Shirtavatov trying to gain the red, which he does, and puts that behind the Spa net towards the locker rooms. Sticks and gloves flying there on the faceoff. Not sure what exactly happened, but Sully Martin's going to pass that up to Truca, who's going to flip that deep, and Millen's going to get to this puck as fast as he can. Goalie puts it up to Truca. Goalie playing the puck really nicely here for Little Caesars. Truca back pass there, but no one's home. And out comes Stewart. Stewart coming down on Shirtavatov. He's got Calvary with him, and that gets put into the corner. Millen now with it. Millen to Truca. Truca gets to the red. Fires the puck on net on the goalie, who plays the puck here again and tries to rim it, but fans a little bit on that one. But it still is able to come out as Mandeville picks up in the neutral zone and flips it up to Millen. Truca puts it back behind Hughes and goes for a change. Hughes settling behind his goalie, looking up ice, looking for an opportunity. Oh, almost a turnover there in the neutral zone, but Babcock now picks it up, and now Babcock and Rempel are going hard on the net. Babcock fans on the puck, and goalie's just going to freeze that and ask for a whistle. One there under the sidewall. Ulrich, Babcock. Oh, Ulrich getting hit hard there by Hughes, but staying on his skates. Hughes now falling down. Puck goes the other way to Mandeville has it. Mandeville with a shot. Goalie's going to freeze that and ask for another whistle. As Babcock and Hughes continue to have a few words. Both coming out of a double minor just moments ago. Babcock with the puck off the draw, evades the defender, looking for opportunity here. Out comes Pulaski. He's got Mandeville now on the puck. Mandeville flips that the other way. Babcock has it. Babcock to Rempel. Rempel trying to get it past Graham. Babcock with it. Babcock puts it past, and now we have Ulrich with a shot. Stick there by Yerke, so Little Caesars are going to flip that down the ice. It's not going to get there, I don't think. It is on its side, but no icing is going to be called here. Shuriani gets to it. Shuriani evades the checker. Shuriani looking for an option. Gets that to Kozda. Kozda now in. Puck goes to the corner for Turcotte. Turcotte looking for options. Gets it to Kozda. Kozda to Shuriani. Shuriani cuts the other way. Gets that to Kozda, yes. Kozda flips that to the corner, and not to the corner of the net, and the goalie, as opposed to putting it to the corner, is just going to freeze it and ask for another whistle. Big couple shifts coming up here for Spa. They've actually had a really good period overall. That last goal a little unfortunate, but from a momentum perspective, I think much better play than in the first period. McInnes shot on net, goes up high. St. Pierre now going on Hughes. St. Pierre and Hughes battling for the puck. Kozda now in there. Cosden and McLaughlin now battling for it. Now Turcotte with it. Turcotte looking for options, gets it back to McInnes. McInnes goes back, shoots the puck. That's tipped. Cosden and St. Pierre there in front. St. Pierre taken down. Cosden with a shot. Puck is still there. Turcotte trying to pick it up. Now coming to the point. McInnes now with it. McInnes with a shot. Save. Now the goalie's going to freeze that one. Good shift there by McInnes, Martin, St. Pierre, Cosda, and Turcotte creating some action. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going with a little under 4 minutes as Cash, Smale, Tompkins come out. Get more bodies and more shots to net. Cash. Smale picks it up. Puck is going to be rimmed around. Sully Martin's going to come all the way down, use his big body and frame. And the puck is exited there by Calgary. Calgary to Hatcher. Sorry, that was Lalonde to Hatcher. Lalonde puts that, Hatcher puts that deep and Hatcher recovers. Sully Martin gets his stick on the puck there down low. Flips that high and out, and Graham is now getting pressured by Smale. Puts that back up against the wall. Baird picks it up. Baird reverses the other way. Lalonde's going to put that in deep as he gets put on the floor by Tompkins. McInnes reverses to Sully Martin. Sully Martin to Smale, but fans a little bit on his hard passes. And now we have Cash coming with speed. He's got a 3-on-2. Cash to Sully Martin. Sully Martin back to Cash. Cash gets caught in his feet, and the goalie's going to screen that. Nice play by Sully to pass that back to Blake. But unfortunately, the puck gets in his skates and unable to get a shot off. Nicely played, though. Millen. Draw one by Little Caesars. They try and get it out, and that does come out. And we got a 2-on-1 here. Monks, and I can't see who that other player is, but that's a big save by Phil Vavro, and Truca now gets it up to Mandeville. Mandeville mishandles the puck there a little bit, trying to get it over to Millen, but they still get it deep. Now Hughes coming up the side, get big hit by Millen on Hughes. Now Truca with it's going to flip that deep, and here comes Millen again. McLaughlin's going to put that up and out. Mandeville regroups here with Sturthabatov, and back comes Edwards. Edwards shot, glove, save, Vavro. 2:29 to go, second period. Rempel now on the draw. Covey picks it up. And off the shot rebound, Babcock picks it up and tries to get that outside the zone here. But here comes Little Caesars again. Garden with the puck. Puts it back to Graham. Graham with a shot. Blocker save there by Vavro, but the puck's still loose. And Ulrich picks it up, being pressured by Graham. Gets it over to Babcock, who puts it in deep. And the goalie's going to come out and play it again. Got to learn the soft dumps where the goalies can't play it, especially this Little Caesars goalie. Very effective behind the net, acting as a third defenseman out there. So Spa may want to consider practicing soft dumps in the corners versus the rims. But another face-off in the offensive zone here with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Turcotte. Face-off won there by Spa. St. Pierre picks it up, gets it to Cosda. Cosda trying to get through the middle. St. Pierre now with a good strong forecheck and turnover there, so Spa recovers. Martin to McInnes, back to Martin to St. Pierre. Puts that in deep. Goalie comes out to play it again. But now Cosda's there to pick it up and gets it to Turcotte. Turcotte gets it to McInnes. McInnes to Martin. Martin shot. Oh, good screen there by Cosda. And goalie didn't see a thing, but came back on it. And now we got a penalty coming against Little Caesars as Hughes trips Cosda, cross-checks I should say, and he's going to go to the sin bin with 1:23 to go. So a Coca-Cola Spa power play coming up with 1:23 to go in the second period. And again, not to be a master of the obvious, but this could be a really nice momentum goal to send this team into the third period. So pretty big power play opportunity as Hughes visits the penalty box for the third time today. Got to take advantage of these opportunities. Get shots and rebounds. Puck comes to the middle. Turcotte and Kozda with a shot. Rebound, no goal. Nice save there by the goaltender. And Sully Martin keeps it in, gets it down to Turcotte. Turcotte gets it back to Shuriani. Shuriani to St. Pierre. Oh, goes above St. Pierre's stick there. Kozda tries to race for it. It's back up to Martin. Martin now with it. Martin fixing for a shot. Glove save low by the goaltender. Really nice, effective shot there. But no goal on the play. Minute 3 to go in the second period. Continue to get screens, shots, and rebounds here on this power play. This goaltender playing very well today. Turcotte battling for it. Kozda flips it back to Martin. Martin, nice sauce to Shuriani. Shuriani, backdoor to Kozda, but that was knee high, so that was a very tough one-timer there. Shuriani to Martin. Martin, shot blocked by Little Caesars Garden, and it comes out of the zone. Sully Martin back on the regroup, gets it to Kozda. Kozda's going to throw that around the net, but again, the goaltender's going to come play this. Going to reverse it now to Yurkim. Yurkim's going to go the other way. Shuriani's got to come down here and keep this in. Stewart on it. Shuriani, good play. Keeps it in. St. Pierre now picks it up. St. Pierre looking to protect the puck. Gets it to Shuriani. Shuriani back to Martin. We got an opportunity here. Martin shot blocked. Now Shuriani with the puck with 20 seconds left to go. Looking for a room. Looking for room again. Gets it cross ice to Martin. Martin looks, gets it down to Kozda, a little behind him. Kozda looking for space. Kozda gets it to St. Pierre. St. Pierre shot, scores! Backhand shot by St. Pierre in front of the net, over the goaltender's shoulder. Big goal, second of the game for Danik. He promised me a hat trick yesterday because I had to buy him 2 sticks after the game, and he's a little bit away from getting one, so I'm getting nervous. I promised him I'd get him a 3rd stick if he got one. So, Spa trying to claw their way back into this game. I love the compete. The second period has been all Spa from a momentum perspective, but unfortunately a 2-2 period. So hopefully this momentum can continue into the third period, which is going to happen in about 5 seconds here. This period will be over. And we can go on a little bit more of an offensive tear and keep our defensive posture. So unfortunately a couple of breakdowns gave Little Caesars 2 scoring opportunities, which they capitalized on. Period, end of story. And on the Spa side, a lot of offensive zone faceoffs, a lot of putting the puck deep, a lot of good skating, and lost the first period 3-0, tied the second period 2-2. So if everything goes as planned, at a bare minimum, we should try and win this period 3-0, get back ourselves into this game. So that was a Coca-Cola power play goal. So everybody in the building gets a free Coca-Cola product after the game. Must be present to win. Limit 1 per customer and limit 1 per game. But unfortunately in this game, we need more goals. So we will remove the limitation in this game if we score more power play goals. 15 minutes up on the clock. And Cash is out. Cash sporting a new hairdo with bleached hair, as is McInnes, and I believe a few other players. All right, we're ready to go here. 15 minutes again on the clock. 5-2 Little Caesars. Cash wins it back to Stadluka. Stadluka gets to the red. Flips that deep behind the goaltender. McLaughlin picks it up, but he's met by Tompkins, and Tompkins hard hit on McLaughlin. Baird now being attacked by Stadluka. Stadluka, gets a turnover. Cash almost gets a scoring opportunity there in front, but unfortunately the Little Caesars player is coming right through him. Oh, what a play by Baird in between the legs of, I believe, a defenseman, but I'm not sure exactly who that was. And gets a scoring opportunity, but misses wide. Baird playing a pretty solid game. Being hit there by Sedluka. Put behind the net by Cash as McInnes picks it up and mishandles, and he gets pressured there by Lalonde. Cash gets it to Tompkins. He tries to get that back to Cash, but Pulaski's coming on and keeps it in the zone. Pulaski in, shot, screened and blocked, and Smale gets it up the ice. Tompkins now applying pressure on Graham. Graham circling, I should say. Millen trying to keep that puck in as Little Caesars put that up the ice, and Sully Martin comes to grab it. Sully Martin to Shirstavatov. Shirstavatov tries to get that to Chadburn, who puts it deep and takes the check. Millen now with Millen's all alone, gets it to Truca. Truca shot, and that's a beautiful save by the goaltender on the pass by Sean Millen. Little Caesars flipping that out in the zone, and Sully Martin now with it. Sully flips that to Millen. Millen flips that deep into the corner. Goaltender comes out to play the puck and continues the rim. And out comes the puck. Sully Martin in the neutral zone. Sully's going to flip that to the other side, trying to hit Millen. Unsuccessful. This time he is, and the puck goes deep, and Graham's going to go back and get it again as Spa goes for a change. Up the ice and down behind the red line here. Little Caesars put it, and Shuriani comes to grab it. Shuriani evades his checker, gets it up the ice as Hughes pushes that back the other way, but now Ulrich is on it. Ulrich puts that back behind McLaughlin, and here comes Rempel on McLaughlin. McLaughlin protecting the puck. Both players pinned there with the puck as they work hard for it, and Babcock comes up with it. Or nope. Yep, he did come up with it. Tries to get that up to Ulrich, who tries to go for the one-timer, but unfortunately a Little Caesar stick was coming in the way, so he thought wiser of it. Shuriani. Babcock. Rempel working hard on the puck here with Ulrich. Waiting for the puck to pop out. Shuriani picks up. Shuriani flips that to the side, but all the white jerseys were over on this way. Hughes plays that off the boards to himself, but Rempel now picks up. We got a 2-on-1, Rempel and Ulrich, but good back check there by Stewart, who negates that play. Puck to the neutral zone. Shuriani with it again. We got a guy all alone over here. We got Ulrich coming. Oh, a little too far for Ulrich on the Little Caesars change, but good pressure here by Spa. 12 minutes to go. Turcotte putting pressure on Carvery, gets it up the side wall here. Baird, shot, blocked by McInnes. Turcotte trying to pop that up. McInnes now with it. McInnes to St. Pierre. St. Pierre going down the wall, tries to flip that to Turcotte. Turcotte isn't able to get that puck, and here comes Baird again on McInnes. McInnes, good stick on puck, eyes on chest. And he puts the puck off the glass to Graham. It goes to Sedluka, Sedluka to St. Pierre. St. Pierre curls the other way. He's going to take the space, gets that to Kozda. Kozda back to Turcotte, goes over his stick. Turcotte flips that to the corner. St. Pierre's going to grab it. St. Pierre gets that to Kozda. Goes a little bit, Little Caesars actually get a stick on it there and goes down the ice. Vavro should come play this puck and get it up the ice here. He's going to let Sedluka take it. Sedluka looking, don't wait. You have to move the puck quick. We turn it over. Monk's now with it, and Edwards all alone in front of Vavro, and save Vavro. I mentioned I could see that coming 100 miles away. We got to move the puck quick and up. We cannot wait for the forecheckers to come into the zone. We got to move the puck quick and up and out, and not just delay there. Cash coming on the draw. Shot, Vavro save. Little Caesars won. Hughes with another shot. Sully Martin puts it up the wall. Smale now battling for it. Smale gets it to Cash. Cash getting pressured here. Doesn't feel the man behind him. That was Edwards on a really strong back check. Cash and McLaughlin battling for the puck here. Smale, Edwards. Smale gets it and pops it deep. Or not deep, actually, just inside the zone. Edwards feeds it back to Hughes, who feeds it back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes cross ice to Pulaski. And now Sully Martin's got space here for Tompkins. Tompkins is going to get to the blue. Cash going hard to the net, but Tompkins there getting the puck turned over on him there and just inside the blue. Tompkins now on McLaughlin. Sirianni's going to read that, keep that in the zone. And it was offside, but Rest didn't see that. Up the sidewall, down. Ice is called on Little Caesars. So offensive zone face-off with 10 minutes to go in the third period. Time running out here on Spa to get a goal. To keep themselves in this game. Got 1 goal for every 3 minutes here is the mathematics. Puck comes all the way up to Covery. McInnes pressuring, and Covery puts that into the aluminum. Sean Mellon. Puck goes into the corner. Play it up the boards. Goes through McInnes' legs, and Garden picks it up. Sully Martin's there, got his stick on it. Puck to the sidewall. Good play there by Sully with his stick on puck. Tries to exit that out of the zone, but doesn't get all of it. Garden picks it up, and now Stewart has it. Stewart gets it into the slot. Truca picks it up. Truca flips that the other way as Little Caesars tries to keep that in the zone. That was not exited there. Covery blocking Sully Martin's play. Sirianni. Sirianni to Chadburn. Chadburn getting stick there. No call on the play as he puts it back in the corner himself on Graham. Graham takes Chadburn. And that's Babcock working hard for it. Puck goes all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing on Little Caesars for another offensive zone faceoff. Little Caesars getting some instructions from their bench. Rempel wins the draw. Puck is loose. We got Babcock in front. Shot. Paul crossbar. Sirianni gets it back up to Mandeville. Mandeville shot. Tipped. Oh, that was a shot pass. Beautiful play by Mandeville to Babcock and just misses. Sirianni now down with it. Gets it to Chase Ulrich. Chase Ulrich takes the body. Babcock now back to Sirianni. Sirianni back to Rempel. Rempel to Babcock. Babcock looking. Gets it back to Sirianni. Sirianni has space. Gets a shot. Save. Rebounds there. Good play by the defenseman of Little Caesars to not allow a rebound shot, and Hughes tries to get it out, but Sirianni playing hacky sack. Keeps it in. Puck is out now. Babcock with it. Babcock to Mandeville. Mandeville back to Babcock. Move the puck up the ice. We got to move the puck up the ice. There it is. Ulrich. Ulrich tries to flip that to Turcotte coming through, but fans on it. And now Hughes trying to regroup here in his D zone as he gets hit by Ulrich pretty hard. Here comes Baird. Monks flips that deep. Edwards now on it with Mandeville. Mandeville close hook there. And that bounces over St. Pierre. Almost a breakaway there. Here comes Timo now on a breakaway. Timo all alone. Scores! St. Pierre to Timo. 5-3 Spa, right inside the 3-minute timeline as indicated for the mathematics, and it's a 5-3 match. The game is not over yet, folks. Spa turning it on in the second period, continues the momentum here in the third period, and it's heading in the right direction.
Hey, keep going now.
Turcotte. Back to Sully Martin. Sully Martin inside the red line. Sully Martin coming in on a 3-on-2. Takes a shot. And Yerke puts that into the netting on a stick-on puck play. Cash on the draw. Hughes is going to put that up the boards. Sully Martin tries to keep it in, but it comes out. Smale now with it getting a lot of pressure. Puck is put deep. Vavro is going to come get it. Vavro. Oh no, Vavro tips that back, but the Little Caesars read that all the way. Now Cash gets that up to Tompkins. Tompkins trying to get that past McLaughlin, unsuccessful. Stewart now chips that up to Covry. Stick on puck there by McInnes. McInnes is going to get some pressure, but he chips that out. McLaughlin picks it up in the neutral zone. McLaughlin puts that back to Covry. Covry chips that back again behind McInnes, and Stewart's now going to pressure him. Sully Martin now on it. Sully Martin up to Smale, up to Tompkins. Cash coming through the middle and able to get there before McLaughlin's stick. And Covry puts that back deep on Vavro, who's going to freeze that and ask for his team to change. So good, never give up attitude here being shown by Spa. Need to keep this momentum going. Millen. Shostabitov tries to ice that up the ice for a quick break on the face-off play, but doesn't get up there. Millen up to Truca. Hits the snow near the benches there, but he's able to recover, get it deep as the Little Caesars goalie plays that off the rim. And Truca now still with it. Chadburn comes to help. Truca picks it up. Truca's got Millen in front of the net, just misses. Millen comes down to grab it. Millen throws it back to Truca. Millen now back to Shostabitov. Shostabitov's going to take a shot here. It's a shot. Oh, just a little bit wide. Nice shot by Ashton there. And Little Caesar going to ice that puck again to try and get some breathing room. I'm not sure if Little Caesar are short on players or not. It looks like they may be playing with 4 defensemen, and that could be running a little tight on energy here. Turcotte. St. Pierre off the draw. Shot! Oh! Inside the crossbar. That arguably could have went in. I am not sure. What a shot off the draw. Turcotte now with it. Turcotte to St. Pierre in the neutral. St. Pierre in the slot, I should say. Turcotte back to Shuriani. Shuriani back to Turcotte. Back to Shuriani. Shuriani is going to flip that deep, and Kozda is going to pick it up down low. Kozda looking for space, gets it to Turcotte. Goes around him. Shuriani tries to flip that, but gets it out of the zone, and we got now a breakaway for, not a breakaway, but an opportunity for Monks. Shuriani comes back and gets him. And out. No, not out. Pulaski still has it. Gets it down low. Shuriani now flips that. Gets it up to, tries to feed Kozda and St. Pierre a little too far, and McLaughlin puts it back the other way. Sidluka tries to get it up now. St. Pierre passes it back to Sidluka. Back to Shuriani. Shuriani flips that deep behind the goaltender as Turcotte tries to race for it. St. Pierre reads the goalie's play here, but isn't able to get a stick on it, and back comes the other way. Covry plays that back to, oh, what a Stewart coming in with speed. Shot, goal by Garden. Nice play there by Covry to play that puck back to Stewart coming with fire. Gets it to Garden, and Garden doesn't miss on that shot. And 6-3 Little Caesars. Rempel, Ulrich, and Babcock battling for the puck here. Puck picked up by McInnes. McInnes back the other way to Martin. Martin up the ice, but not hard enough there, unfortunately, to get all the way through. But he takes it through. Martin now skating deep inside the zone on Yerke. Takes the puck on the wall. Heads up to Garden, but Ulrich using his frame and stick to get that puck to the other side. And now it comes deep. Ulrich on the back check picks it up. Ulrich gets it to McInnes. McInnes going to use his speed to get to the red and try and get that deep. Unable to get there, but Rempel following behind does. And we have 4 minutes left to go in this contest. Puck is put in deep. Graham's going to pick it up and fire that up the side wall there. Little Caesars put that deep behind Vavro. Vavro's going to rim that, and that's going to get all the way out as Hatcher recovers in the neutral zone. And Tompkins get his stick on it. Back to Sherstabatov, back to Mandeville. Mandeville behind the net to Sherstabatov. Got to move it up the ice right now. Misses on Tompkins. McLaughlin picks it up and puts that back. Sherstabatov back with it again, going back behind the net. Uses his net as protection. Fans on the pass there. Tompkins has to come pick it up. And Mandeville with it. Mandeville gets it up to Smale, who tries to get that to Cash. Missed. Sherstabatov now back with it again, getting pressured by Edwards. Got to come help him. No one comes to help Sherstabatov there. And Edwards still with the puck, and now another shot and goal. Again, I think the lesson here for Spa is you can't skate the puck deeper into your zone. You got to get that puck quick and out and go to work the other way. If you try and play too much with the puck in your zone with space, their forecheck is pretty deadly to come recover it and make you pay for it. So 2:50 to go here in this match. So Luka trying to get that to Millen. Up to Truca. Again, a ton of snow over on that boards. Sirianni picking it up, putting it deep. Little Caesars goalie putting that up the boards, but Truca batting that down. Millen now tries to flip that. So Luka with it, gets it to Sirianni. Sirianni, shot wide. Truca now with it. Truca back to Chadburn. Chadburn tries to flip that back to Millen. Put up to the sidewall. Truca now keeping that inside the zone. No, he doesn't. Edwards now coming on Sedluka. Edwards on Sedluka. Shot. Saved by Vavro. And up comes Sirianni. Offsides is going to be called here. That was an offsides call. Yep, offsides call. 1:51 to go. Turcotte. Kozda puts that down the ice. No hands are up. St. Pierre's going to beat McLaughlin to the puck. Curl away. McLaughlin pins St. Pierre and flips that back the other way. McInnes now coming down. St. Pierre now with it again. Gets it down to Kozda. Kozda curling. Gets it. Oh, tries to feed St. Pierre for a one-timer. St. Pierre still with it. Sully Martin keeps it in. St. Pierre now reading the play. Gets it down to Turcotte. But Hughes recovers, and Hughes goes off the glass and out. Sully Martin with it. Sully Martin up to St. Pierre. St. Pierre is going to have some pressure. He's going to flip that to Turcotte. But nice play by the defenseman. St. Pierre now with it. Evades the checker there in the middle. Gets it back over to Turcotte again. Who gets it over to Kozda. Kozda shot. Good stick on puck. Hits the glass. And a minute left to go in this contest. Martin now. St. Pierre the stick on it. Goes wide. Gets to Kozda. Kozda uses the back of the boards. And Hughes is going to grab this and tries to ice it. But unable to do so. Kozda gets a check. Now Turcotte behind the net with the puck. McLaughlin's going to go to the side wall, and they are just going to ice the puck down with 45 seconds to go. It's not going to get there, so Vavro's going to come play it to McInnes, who's going to play it to Martin, but it's going to miss Martin's stick and go wide here. 36 seconds to go. Ulrich on it. Babcock. Babcock's still with it. He's got a player in front. Oh, flips it in front there to Rempel, but no goal on the play. Rempel now with it, coming out of the corner, battling hard for the puck. Sully Martin now with it. Oh no, we got a break coming the other way with 5 seconds left is Baird. Glove save by Vavro with 3.3 seconds left to go. Oh. And they're asking to run the clock, and that will be the match, folks. So 1-on-1 for the weekend for both teams. 4-1 victory yesterday for Spa against Little Caesars, and today 7-3 loss. We look forward to the next matchup. We'll be seeing you tonight, 6:30, Spa versus Mount St. Charles.